If YouTube was a classroom and I was the teacher, these students would receive a grade so low that F just isn't far enough down the alphabet to be appropriate. Fitchiful thinking. I have come to the conclusion that no matter what anybody says to you, no matter what, you're never going to change. You're never going to learn anything. You refuse to learn anything, and that makes you a perfect Christian. This is going to be the last time I talk to you, Fitchy. Talking to you is like digging a hole with a bowling ball. Nothing I do even makes a dent. You just laugh it off. Oh, it's just Aldus, he's just doing his thing. It's just what Aldus does. I want to clarify something here with you, that yes, in my videos I get up and I yell at people, but all of the people that I yell at are assholes. So I figure since this is my last video to you, I'm going to address the last video that you made and actually argue with you. Okay? You went up and talked about the Kalam argument. And I can stop you at premise 1 here. Okay? Everything that exists had a cause. I can stop you there because with your own arguments, I can prove that God doesn't exist. And I can do it in under 30 seconds, alright? Premise 1. Everything that exists had a cause. Premise 2. By your own definitions, God is uncaused. Conclusion, God does not exist. Easy. But what I think you're trying to do here is to go ahead and talk about the new Kalam argument. And they just reword. All they did was just throw in one little word here. And I'm going to repeat myself actually, arguing against this argument again, because I've already done this before. But the way they changed it, and they changed it because of assholes like me that came up and said, well, what created the creator? Anyway, the new Kalam argument says that everything that began to exist had a cause. And then goes on to say that the universe began to exist. Okay. Alright. Alright. Premise 1. Everything that began to exist had a cause. Premise 2. The universe is made of matter. Premise 3. Matter can neither be created nor destroyed. Premise 4, from 2 and 3, the universe always existed. It never began to exist. It was never created. Conclusion, from 1 and 4, God did not create the universe. There you go. Now that I've pointed out how much of a failure you are, and how the Kalam argument is just a huge waste of time, let's move on to the next person, the other person I shit-listed the other night, the King of Bullshit. This is also going to be the last time I talk to you, King of Bullshit. Now, even though I'm done talking to you, I'm not done talking about you, because we've got the good Christians that I like Veritas48, the first person I ever yelled at. That's not true, but the first person I yelled at in a legitimate video. Veritas, he's smart, he's clever. I'd be more than happy to sit down to a game of chess with him and just talk to the man. He's the kind of Christian that I like. But then we've got all these other Christians. The idiots. People like Empty Without Jesus, Fitchiful Thinking, Bible Truth 9, Ben Faust, yourself. The idiots on YouTube. I'm going to address your video. I think it was Atheist Slime. I don't remember which one it was. It was the one where you said, you know, if an atheist comes along, just shut your ears and don't listen to him, okay? Don't even talk to him, don't even bother with him, blah, 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 blah. They're going to hell, there's nothing you can do about it. Okay. One thing I know about the Bible is that it says that when Jesus descended into hell, okay, he preached the gospel to the people that were already in hell, which I don't understand why he did that. That just seems like a torture to me. You know, that makes you know, Jesus was down there torturing people in hell, so that makes Jesus a Satanist. Look, there's this wonderful kingdom of heaven, but I'm sorry you're not going to get to go there. Jesus was a Satanist. You follow Jesus. You're a Satanist. Got it? Good. Anyway, here's an argument for you now, too, okay? Premise 1. Good Christians are Christ-like. Premise 2. Christ spread the message of the Lord to everyone, even the people in hell. Premise 3 from 1 and 2. Good Christians spread the message of God to everyone. Premise 4. The king of bullshit refuses to spread the message of God's love to atheists. Conclusion. The king of bullshit is not a good Christian. Now we'll get on to somebody that has a little bit more meat on their bones, metaphorically. Because, you know, fitchiful thinking is kind of fat. The pro-life guy. It's been a while since I yelled at him. It's been a while since he's made any videos. In his video, he comes out and says that one day abortion will be outlawed. I mean, it's okay now, but, you know, one day, maybe hundreds of years from now, it won't be okay any longer. Like slavery. 300 years ago, slavery was okay. Today, not so much. For this argument, and this argument only, I will concede that a fetus is a living human life. And that's a big concession on my part, but anyway. You're equating abortion to slavery. Okay. Alright. The first reason why that fails is because taking one life isn't anywhere near as bad as enslaving an entire class of people. Duh. It also fails because if you're going to equate abortion to slavery, then that unborn child, that human life in that woman's womb, try saying that 5 times fast, is her property. And she can do with her property whatever she wants. Even throw it away. So there you go, you 3. Now that I've exposed you for the failures that you are, I'm done with you. All 3 of you. I mean, the pro-life guy, he's probably going to go ahead and keep getting hits anyway, but as far as fitchiful thinking and the king of bullshit is concerned, I'm done making videos to you because I am done sending my audience to watch your videos. I'm done with that. I'm giving your videos hits that they don't deserve. So now I'm out of assholes. So I'm going to ask you, the members of the AV Club, to find me some new assholes to yell at. Some fresh new ones with new takes on life and new viewpoints or arguments or whatever, any of that. Just something new.